Hello, oh, excuse me. Hello, Virgo. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. Gosh, my name's Catherine. I'm from Soul Siren Tarot, here to do your December outlook. All right. Just want to say, gorgeous, gorgeous Virgos, thank you so much to all the current and the new subscribers. It's absolutely amazing. The growth of the channel, just phenomenal. And for that, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Just thank you so much. All right. For those who are new to the channel, welcome. All right. It's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. Or if you know someone it would help, please do share. All right. I am going to do a part 2 to the reading. Okay. So if it does resonate and you do want to hear more, the link on how to access that on Vimeo is below, in the description box below. And also if you want a private reading, again, the details on how to do that are below, either through my website or emailing me direct. All right, Virgo, gorgeous. Without further ado, I've pre-blessed the deck. Let's crack on and see what's coming up in December. I will be coming back on a weekly basis throughout December just to do some sort of check-ins and updates as we go through December. Whoo! Woo! I've just seen your cards that have come flying straight out, Virgo, and it's amazing. Oh my gosh, the wheel is turning. Virgo, the wheel is turning. To start your reading out with the Wheel of Fortune is just amazing. All right, it's progression. You know, it's being open to new opportunities coming in. It's just things are moving, Virgo, and often, you know, this can be after a period of healing, a period of, you know, introspection. Maybe you've been in the hermit mode, you know, but you are spinning that wheel. I think your last reading was all about going after it. Yeah, it was going after your passion, going after your abundance and what makes you happy. You know, not being stuck in an energy of, you know, almost like I want to say Debbie Downer, but male or female, but you know, sometimes it's easy in the 3D to get into an energy of this is never going to fucking happen for me, right? It's never going to happen. Yeah, I'm too old, I'm too this, I'm too that, you know, I have too many responsibilities, whatever it is, you know, you lock yourself in an energy of, I can't have this. And when you're in the energy of, you know, I wish I had, but I can't, I wish I had, but it's never going to happen, then I can guarantee you it won't. It won't. And that's kind of where you are, Virgo. You turn that around now and you're getting into the energy of, I'm going to imagine it. I'm going to act as though I've already got it, and in it will come. And the wheel is fucking turning, baby, and it's turning in your favour. Absolutely. Virgo, right. I feel like some of you are going to get a marriage proposal. Okay, I'll tell you why I'm feeling that, right? Because we've got the Hierophant, okay, which is the high priest and the master of ceremonies. It can sometimes just mean legal situations, okay? But I feel you're about to move into a connection that leads to marriage, Virgo, because coming next, with these three came out together, the Wheel, the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. Virgo, you are absolutely, there's a marriage proposal coming your way, or you're about to move into a relationship that leads to marriage. Okay, you know who this is. You may have already met this person, you may not, but I just feel that you, because you're now going after your passions, going after your desires. Yeah, and I feel like for some of you Virgos, right, you've had to go through the, you know, the dregs. Sorry, but you've had to go through the dregs, if you like, to get to where you are. Because when it's the wheel, right, you're operating from a higher energy because it's spirit, right? Because it's in the major arcana. So you've risen, right? You've risen. I feel like a lot of Virgos who I'm connecting with, you stayed in the 3D for a long time, looking at past regrets, past hurts, yeah, past letdowns, yeah, and you kind of kept your focuses on the or your energies on the things that went wrong, rather than just saying, do you know what, that was part of that was the past, I'm not looking back, I'm full face forward, and I'm just going to believe. And when you do that, you connect to the divine, you've done your healing, you spin that divine wheel, and that's what's happening. I do feel you're moving into it. And the Queen of Cups, right, male or female, this energy that's coming towards you, right, stunning, right, it's stunning, because it's an energy of nurturing. It's a genuine cup of love. It's somebody who just wants to embrace you, support you, Cups energy as well, right? It's very tactile energy as well. All right. So, I mean, if you like me, right, I like tactile, you know, I like nothing more than my hair stroked and things, right? All right, male or female, okay, you might have to, that's what this cups energy gives. It doesn't hold anything back. It sometimes as well, if you're coming out of an energy where you've maybe felt a bit hurt, you're just not quite wanting to go so deep into it. You know, you might be like pushing someone back a little bit because you're frightened of getting hurt. Just don't. Go with it, because this person just, it's not overbearing, right? It's probably you that's feeling a little bit uncomfortable because you're nervous of liking it too much. That's what I want to say. But this cups energy just wants to love and nurture and touch and feel you. All right, whatever that means for you, Virgo. Yeah, loving it for you. Definitely. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, couldn't be clearer. We've just had this, the Empress come out as well, for Leos, right? You are absolutely, it's past hurts that are making you hold back a little bit. Maybe making you wanting to push this energy away when it comes in. You may feel, you may already have this energy and it's coming in, but you may feel a little bit like it's too much. Right? It's too much, it's too overbearing. But I want you to ask yourself, is it really because it's overbearing, or is it because you're in self-protection? Because Virgo, if you've got to Empress, right? If you've got to Empress, I'm telling you now, whoever this reading's for, you've been through the fucking shit storm, right? You've been kicked into the dirt. You know, you've been abandoned. You've been left. You've been through a lot of pain, right, Virgo? A lot of pain, because you can't get to the Empress otherwise, because you can't have the breadth of understanding of the emotional processes, the healing processes, and the pain that actually makes you ascend, right, and connect to the divine. You can't. There's no quick route to the Empress. All right. So if it's any comfort to you for what you've been through, it's actually took you to a higher plane. And so I just want you. It's almost like I want to say to this particular Virgo, when this energy comes in, it will be very giving and very tactile, and you may want to push it away just because you're self-protecting. Do sense check yourself that it's because you're self-protecting, and it's not because, you know, you're feeling this person's too overbearing, because you have in the past absolutely had your heart broken. All right, Three of Swords, in a big way. It's almost like a reversal of the energies as well, because Virgo, I want to say that in the past you were probably the person was very tactile with this other person in your life, very loving, very giving, again very nurturing, and unfortunately they broke your heart. So it's like you've drawn this circle of protection around yourself, Virgo. It's like, don't come too close. Right, don't come too close. And that might be some of the blockers, right, that have stopped you going, getting securely into relationships in your past. But don't worry too much about that, because I feel like they wouldn't have been the right relationships for you, because the divine will only bring in this relationship when you're good and ready, and you are good and ready with the wheel here and the Empress with the Hierophant showing. This person just sees you as the Empress you are, the Queen of all queens, right? They see it, they feel it, they know it, and it's almost like they want to. It's almost like they want to absorb themselves into you. Yeah, they want to be part of you. But I do feel this person, it is their own person in their own right. Okay, so don't get frightened. It's just they're in awe of you, Virgo. They're in awe of you, but it is because, you know, you're going to feel slightly uncomfortable coming under this wheel because you were abandoned in the past. Five of Pentacles here. Abandoned, left for dead. Yeah, ghosted, shit on, you know, you name it, yeah. You were just sat with your begging bowl because this person stripped you of everything, your virtues, you know, your love, you just your personality, yeah, just absolutely stood all over you, this person, and that's what kept you locked for a long time, and probably not believing, right, that you'd ever find a love like this again. And when I say a love like this again, I mean a love that is someone who's genuinely coming in with that same level of affection, love that you had initially in these bad relationships from your past. But this person, I do feel you can trust, and you'll know it. You'll just know it, Virgo. All right, so I almost feel like initially I'm getting a vision of you, like almost like, you know, pushing them off, like get off, you know, stop, what are you doing, stroke, you know, what are you doing, off, just because it's like You've put such a suit of armour on, Virgo. Such a suit of armour, whoever this reading's for. But this person will persevere. They just, excuse me, I've just had my dinner and some water, and they can see that you are the queen of all queens. And I'm saying that male or female, all right, Virgo, you're just in that energy, right? This person sees it, wants it, and they ain't going to back off easily. And that's beautiful, because I think eventually, Virgo, you will start to let your barriers down and start to trust. And when you do, I just see this connection just doing this, right? I just see it just absolutely doing this. And it's going to feel so different from the relationships from your past, Virgo, where you were like a cat, right, on claws, like a cat on its claws, like constantly anxious about this other person, constantly questioning how they feel about you, constantly, you know, second guessing where they are, constantly thinking, can I trust them? You know, it's that energy of because a lot of clients I connect with now, particularly maybe the younger ones, but I do think some of the older ones that, you know, we've kind of gone into that energy where, you know, it's an energy of, because this person in the past, right, had you so insecure. It's an energy of you used to message them, right, and then straight away you were watching for the message back. It's like, if they've not messaged back in 2 seconds, right, then shit, something's wrong. Yeah, what's happening? Where are they? Don't they love me anymore? And it's this pain of this insecurity that just puts you on your claws, right? Put you on your claws, Virgo. And I'll tell you now, this person who was doing that was like highly likely doing it on purpose, because there's a lot of manipulators in this world, and one of the easiest way to manipulate someone is through phones. Yeah, through messages. Yeah, it's very easy, because you don't have to see the whites of their eyes. You know, everything can be pre-planned. You know, they can see your message, like, you know, and you can see they've read your message, and then they'll think, I know, I'll go back in 4 hours, that should have them anxious enough. And they're the games that you've been stuck in the past, Virgo. But what's coming in now is genuine, right? And I just want to say to you, because of the all-encompassing love that's coming within, you're not going to have those same anxieties. You're going to be frightened of fully engaging at first because of that, because you think it, and do I want to go back into that energy? But overall, you're healed, and you know you want that passion, you know you want that love, and this person's just going to, because it's such a soul connection, yeah, this person's just going to make you feel so loved, Virgo. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous for you. Wow. Yeah. From the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, it couldn't be clearer. Yeah, and this is coming under the Hierophant. This union is just, it's going to bring everything. Yeah, happiness, abundance. Because the reason the 10 of Pentacles comes in is because you're going to be vibrating at such a high level, Virgo, when you connect in this soul connection, this divine union, because you're going to be vibing at such a high level. You absolutely, all the abundance just naturally starts coming in, because you're manifesting like hell. You're manifesting when you don't even know you're manifesting. All right, it's that unconscious effort, because you're just so happy in the here and now, happy. I know I do want to say with this person, but Virgo, it's because you're getting all of this in, right? Because your Empress is here, because you've also learned to fill your own cup full of love. So you no longer feel that instability of the fact that all your happiness is dependent on another person, yeah, or another person's actions. It couldn't be clearer. Yeah, death and rebirth. You've been through this process, Virgo. Yeah, and that was a hard process, and it's because you've been through that process, and you've learned and transitioned into the butterfly, and learned that you have to fill your own cup first, and then anyone else is an addition to that, that you retain your power in this relationship, and that just feels comfortable for both parties. Yeah, and it's coming under this Queen of Cups. So I do feel, again, this person coming towards you, I do feel it's a true soulmate, okay, but I feel they've also been through their challenges, you know, as I say, their spiritual awakening, and that's why they also are not reliant on someone else for the happiness. Yeah, they're grounded in themselves, so none of these insecurities exist. You're just literally ready for each other, ready for union. It's absolutely beautiful. It will feel amazing. The sun here. Yeah, the sun here. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see the soulmates. It is. It's a divine. It's coming under the Empress. Yeah. This is two soulmates who've been through their own hurts, and I mean big hurts. Yeah. And they are now coming together in union in a way of mutual appreciation and respect and just divine joy and love. And the growth is tremendous with the sun. You're just going to feel like a child again, Virgo. You are just going to feel like a child again. And I just want to say to you, coming under this Three of Swords, right, do not block it. Right, Virgo, because the messages we were opening the reading was, the messages that were coming through to me were very much about you almost blocking it at first because you're frightened of going back into those past energies. It's like you're independent and you're in a place of peace and happiness, and you're like, why would I want to open that door again? Why would I want to do that? Virgo, you know why you would want to do that. Don't let someone else's shit, someone else's darkness that brought you down rob you of this gorgeous, you know, energy, this gorgeous, you know, passion, desire, love, being nurtured, being loved, you know, held at night, you know, in bed. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The beautiful Sunday mornings when you snuggled up together, you know, just beautiful. I'm telling you now, I can't believe it. Twin flame. This is your twin flame coming towards you, but it's a twin flame that is ready. Because you'll hear a lot of readers, we talk about, you know, twin flames can be a really hard energy if you're not both at the same level, you're not equal, you're not ready. Yeah, because what you do is you end up like, it's a bit like right, because you're constantly holding the mirror up at each other's faults and, you know, development needs, if you like, because twin flames do that. Yeah, because you're one person ultimately. So but what it does is it starts to pull out all the doubts and all the you know, you're quite brutal with each other, whereas soulmates can be more like, you know, bonded. But look at the equal in this card. You can see it, the equal partners, equal, it's spiritually guided, equal growth, equal partners, ready to move into huge abundance, joy and happiness. Yeah, I'm so pleased for you, Virgo. Right, I do feel, yeah, this is going to happen in December. Look here, the world. Yeah, this is going to happen in December, Virgo, because it's your reward. It's your reward for completing the major arcana, for going through all the pain, and it's your twin flames reward as well, which is why, you know, the divine spirit are allowing it to come together. It's magical, Virgo, it's magical. Yeah, just know it, feel it, draw it in, because they're on the way. They're on the way, yeah, because you got away from the fucking devil. Right? You didn't allow yourself to be pulled into the dark. You didn't allow yourself to be pulled into the devil's energy. You recognized it, even if it brought you down for a period of time, right? You plucked those tendrils out. You took that toxic energy out. You recognized, can you see how beautiful the devil is in this card? But what you've realized, okay, Virgo, is all that glitters isn't gold. Right? So even if this person from your past was highly attractive, right, and the 3D, not underneath they weren't, and you know that, who I'm connecting with, all that glitters isn't gold. You realised it, and you took the tendrils out of your skin. You unpicked that toxicity. Right, Virgo, you know who it is. Sorry, I'm throwing the bloody cards here. Right, and I want to say to you, right, just I'm getting the final message to say to you, Virgo, before we go into part 2, because I want to know more about this, is that your twin flame soulmate, right, might not be your usual type, right? Because if you've truly gone through your spiritual awakening, yeah, you've truly connected to the divine, right? You recognize that this is just this is matter, right? The body is matter. It's 3D. Right? What matters is the engagement of the souls, the engagement of the spirit energy, the feeling of love that comes from that energy coming together, not the 3D bodies coming together. Right? Does that make sense? You might be thinking, well, hang on a minute, what you're talking about, that, you know, if you're thinking about the physical aspects, there's a deeper bond and feeling, right, to that union when it's a soul connection. All right, believe you me. Okay. All right. So for those of you, okay, that are single, right, it's coming in. For those of you who have just met someone, or you know, your relationship's moving to a different level, just know I do feel this is a brand new relationship, though. I do think it's for the single Virgos. I do think it's a twin flame soulmate union, and I do think it's going to lead to marriage. Gorgeous. Virgos, don't block it. Yeah, you heal, know the wheel's turning, and allow it to turn, because quite frankly, my lovelies, you survived what you did in the past. You won't let things get to that far again if you bump into the wrong person. Yeah, be open to all the souls that come towards you, and the one that makes you feel in here, right, what that divine love, that divine joy, that divine security, that's your twin flame soulmate. All right, thank you, Virgo. I absolutely love it for you. Beautiful December. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel, okay, if you enjoyed the reading. If you do want part 2, the link on how to access it is below on Vimeo. And again, if you want a private reading, please do reach out to me. The link's below by my website, or by emailing me. But Virgos, I'm going to jump over to part 2. Other than that, I'll see you in about a week's time. Absolutely good luck. It's going to be magical.